All right, going back again, and well, I'm looking at the latest numbers, and it's looking like uh, it look like Captain America: Brave New World has made over 40 million in the opening week, or not even an opening weekend. It's more like just the first Friday, but from the premiere of Thursday, like it made over 52 million. Now, these are estimates, these numbers are not fully in yet, but you can see how hard some of the movies drop off and which movie have legs in the long run. Because Mufasa is still in the top 10, where Sonic 3 has dropped to number 15. Like, again, with everything I'm seeing, Sonic 3 is on its way out. So, like, it it's all the way down here. This is what it made over the weekend or Friday. It's estimated to make so little. I'm trying to look at the last time it made this was right around here, and you can see from there it took a short drop, and now it's in 5 digits. So yeah, look how hard it dropped off and moved. So it's on its way out. This is probably the second to last week. Then it's on its way out. So will it make it to the top 10? I don't think it will because it just fell off too hard at the end. So well, no, okay. So it will make into the top 10. Will it make it past 10th place? No, it's gonna make it most likely gonna you're gonna hit 10, and that's where it's gonna end up. But here's the bad thing. Uh, well, for 2000 2024 box office numbers, it's gonna probably stay at number 10 because all of the other movies are done and in. But like top movies, three of the top movies are Disney. Number 7 is also Disney, and this movie Mufasa still have a chance to take the sixth place. So that's the thing. Mufasa is still in this because how do we know? We look at Moana. Like we look at let's look at the domestic number for Moana. When did it hit uh the same number as Mufasa is right now? All the way back here. That's still that's 3-4 weeks out from when they hit this around the same number, and then it increased weeks before. It 3-4 weeks out, you still see it increase over the weekend. And here's the funny thing. Here's the really funny thing because I'm still getting Sonic fans saying Sonic what? Sonic did not win. Look at this. Moana is making more than Sonic 3 now. Moana. Let's look at yesterday numbers because it was the same way yesterday. Moana is making more than Sonic 3. Again, this is how you can tell when a movie is on the way out. Like it's you look at where it is now, and then you look at the number of theaters it in. It took a sharp drop here. Like it's on its way out. It had a good run. It lost to Mufasa, but it's on its way out. It's not gonna last too much longer. Like, look at it. It went from here to here. It lost over 8,000 moving. I thought it was gonna be a slow drop, but no, it's on its way out. It's either this is his last week or next week is the last week. But if it take another hit like this, it's on its way out. Maybe got one more, maybe got 2 more weeks, but it's out. And we can look at Let's see how Mufasa is sitting. Yep, Mufasa is still in it, but it has another minimum 2 to 4 weeks. But look at this. It took a massive jump over the weekend. And this is also what I'm saying. My predictions are for Captain America and Brave New World. Brave New World is Friday numbers. This is Friday number. My prediction for Saturday number is this to jump up by 50% to around 60. It could jump up to 50, but I'm gonna say it jump up to 60 because look at how stuff always do over the weekend. They have a massive jump from Friday to Saturday. Sometimes yes, first weekend sometimes it go down, but then there's sometimes where it go up from Friday to Saturday. So it's hard to say, but 2 days can like to happen. It stays around the same or it take a massive jump up. Now here's the reason why I said it's gonna take a massive jump up. It's a holiday weekend. Because of the holiday weekend, you get that 4 day weekend. That means uh the Friday and Saturday is basically like a second Friday because you got Friday and Saturday, then you got Sunday, which people gonna have one more day off. Then you got Monday, and because of Monday is a holiday, it's gonna have a jump over a weekend. It's gonna it's at my that's my from what everything I'm seeing. My estimate is it's gonna have a jump over the weekend, so it's gonna go up by around 50%. So that means in 2 days, just from this, it's gonna make 100 million. But here's another thing we have to take in. There's a premiere date, always a premiere date. We got to take it. We got to look at the premiere number. Why is it so loud? What's going on? When we look at the premiere number for Captain, I should just click that. It made 12 for the premiere. Now here's the thing. These numbers can. I don't know if this number is going to change, but this number can go. This number could end up going up by, like, this number could go up by another 10 million. It can also go up by 20. We don't know yet. This is an estimate based on the first numbers they have. So tomorrow the numbers will be in, and that's when we're gonna know where it's at. But if the way I'm looking at it, the way the numbers are looking now, if this movie pull in say 60 for the next 2 days, roughly 60 for Saturday and Sunday, around 60, it's gonna be the second highest Captain American movie ever. Second highest opening weekend. And if that happens, there's a chance they can make $1 billion. But here's the thing: because of the holiday, that throws a little problem in it. Because from that movie, it can end up making more than 60 over the weekend. Plus, you add another day, that day can also add in even more. So, again, when you add in, we had Valentine's Day, which was Friday. No day off for that. But when you add in a day when people get off work, like we have in this Monday, and you also add in uh, a new movie that come out, there's always the chance that it's gonna see a massive bump up. Even from the Friday number here, this can even see a massive bump up. So we don't know where it's gonna sit at, but for now they estimate 40. But it can jump up, it can double. We don't know where it's gonna sit at right now. It can even double. We don't know. Best guess is gonna go up, but that's the minimum you can guess. It's gonna go up, and these numbers might change, but this all can change. This all can go up. This can even go up 60, 70. We don't know yet. and then from that we can then estimate that it's gonna uh the Saturday number, today's number is going to come in, and this is it's going to be higher than this. Then we can take those numbers and see how it's going to come in on Sunday. Now, a lot of times they will put an estimate for Sunday up, and it end up coming in way higher than it does for the estimates. So tomorrow we can see an estimate for Sunday and take a massive jump up. Now, now we looking at this just in 2025. Let's do this. Look at where Captain America and Brave New World sits at. It just opened up and is already number 9 in one day. No, it doesn't even count in the premiere day. It just counts as first day. You add in the premiere day, it's number 8. It jump up here. It's here. Also, this is also why I don't use reviews and stuff. Because I'm gonna go here. Let's look at Rotten Tomato reviews for this movie. 90%, 95%. Okay. Let's look at Sonic 3. You already see it from there. It's lower. 95%. Huh. Overall, this movie has its higher ratings than Sonic. So this is average up to 90. This is average like 90, 92, 92.5, 92.5. So this movie is better. If you use rating and reviews, this movie is better than Sonic. If you like, well, we're not gonna use box office. I'm gonna use rating and review. Okay, this movie better. So let's look at other movies. What was it? Paddington? Was it uh Paddington? It's a new one. Can't remember the name of it. This one. Let's look at this movie. Let's see what the reason for it now. Because when I look at it, I think it was like 95% total or something. Yeah, 94% now. Doesn't have this is not in yet, but 94%. The average so far is this movie is higher than Sonic. Let's see if this can show up. Nope, I guess it's not fully calculated or in yet. I guess it's not enough. Also, the reason I go to verify audience because these people actually have proven they've seen the thing. You check here. If you check on this, it say verify audit and it say they have already been approved to have seen. They bought the tickets and have seen the movie. So if you want to use the ratings, you're basically saying other movie. If you say Sonic 3 is better because of the ratings, okay, there's a bunch of other movies that rated higher than Sonic 3. You can't use the ratings for that reason. And ratings are subjective. If you want to look at something, you look at the actual numbers. Like, people go to the movie and see the movie, whatever. But now, we look at this. You see that's make it made 52 apostles. Estimated 52 opening. Again, this number can go up by a lot. We don't know yet. So when we look at where we're sitting for this week and possibly this weekend, I am going to say I'm going to start with Sonic and Mufasa. Internationally, when the international numbers come in, we can take these numbers for the week. and said Mufasa can make around 10 and Sonic 3 can make around 5. Which means Sonic is gonna jump up to 10th place, but it won't jump up. It won't make it past 10th place. Again, it won't make it past 10th place. So that's what I'm saying about Sonic 3. You take the numbers, you can double it. That's the high end. It, for Sonic 3, it's like what they made domestically that week and what they made international is roughly 1 to 1. Because again, I always have to do this. Go to Sonic 3, look at the domestic and international numbers. It's roughly 1 to 1. It is. Mufasa has made 200, roughly 200 million more than Sonic 3. And people still saying Sonic 3 won. No, Sonic 3 did not win. Mufasa have the fans. Mufasa has people's heart. Mufasa has people's mind. That's why they went to see it more. And from, like, here's another thing. If you didn't notice, here's another thing. Mufasa or Sonic 3, this is what Sonic 3 made in an opening weekend. Here, these 3 days. Look at Friday and look at Captain America Friday number. You have to add a Friday and Saturday to get what it made here. So what's gonna happen is if everything, okay, the two things that can happen. Low end, Captain America and Brave New World make roughly uh over 100 million to 120 million for the first 3 days, and it can make another say 50 for the third. That's the low end. On the high end, it can end up past. It can make roughly 200 million domestically. Those on the high end, depending on where the numbers fall for Saturday and Sunday. Again, it can easily make over 200 million. In fact, we can pull up and see if there's any new articles that come in about what it made Saturday. Because they, I don't see anything new. I don't see any new estimates. Nope, don't see any new estimates. So people are saying it's gonna make 90 for the 3 day weekend or 4 day weekend, and it if you estimate it's gonna make 90 and it's already made 40, if you're saying it's gonna just make another 25 over the next 2 days, or if you're saying next 2 days, that's pushing it on high. That's like underestimate. But if you say the next 4 days, you seriously underestimate. You seriously underestimate it because it's already made over 40. And that number can jump to over 50. We don't know where it's going to sit yet. So you already said it's made half of what you're not more than half of what you estimated for 2 days for the first day, and that's not even counting the premiere day. No, people are low in it, and it look like it's gonna. It's like even they say it's gonna make around 80 for 3 days. It already made 40 in the first day. So you say it's gonna make 20 for the next 2 days? You're low at balling. Again, this could jump to 50. This could even jump to 60. This could be vastly underestimated. We don't know yet. But the way it's looking, the way it is looking, first 2 weeks, Captain America and Brave the Bold is going to make uh it's going to make over at minimum the first 2 weeks. This is those way it's looking for me. If the numbers keep on track, and if they see slight downward bumps, or if they even see an upward jump over next weekend, it's looking like in the first 2 weeks, Captain America and Brave and Bold are going to hit 200 million the first 2 weeks domestically. And then you have to give it a 1-to-1 minimum internationally, because again, we don't have all the international numbers in. It just came out. You give it a 1-to-1. If it hit 200 million, that's 400 million total. That's a good chance within the first 2 weeks it can hit 400 million total within 2 weeks. And if that happens within the first, let's say the first month, the first 1 to 2 months, it can be $1 billion movie, which is gonna put it right behind the second highest grossing Captain America movie. And if it stays out another month, if after the first month, if it hit $1 billion within the first month, over the second month, it can surpass the highest. Because the highest is barely that much more. Uh, I think it's Civil War. Yeah. So this is this is the budget. This is what it opened. Let's look at it. Let's see how I did on first domestic. 75. So it made 75. Opening, this one made 40. After if and it made 75 here, it made 60 here, and then made 40 here. But again, it didn't do well here and here. But you gotta remember, this coming Monday is a holiday, so it can make 40 here, then up to 60 to 75 here, and then 75 here, and then make another 40 here for the new Captain America. For that's what can happen for here. Make 40, then hit 60 to 75 for the next 2 days, then make another 40 for Monday because it's a holiday. So high end, the possibility could be between 150 to like 225 on high. It could do that. So, but low end, it's guaranteed. The way the numbers are looking, it's guaranteed gonna make over 100 on the low end. So all the people who say it's gonna flop, it's already not flopping. It's like it's gonna be another blockbuster hit. So, lastly, no, Disney did not block Sonic movie theaters. It was Paramount who did that to themselves because they wanted Gladiator 2 to be shown in more theaters. Disney did not cheat it. They never did. Stop lying to yourself. Anyway, later.